Hey, it's episode 16. All things aside, I am Mr.B.
Black Madonna.
Trey.
Hey, oh, you didn't want to say Trey 2 times?
Choke yourself.
Yo, where is this hostility coming from, Trey,
Come
man?
on, bro.
Are you really the proponent of black on black crime, nigga? Like,
wow, that's crazy.
Like, you like Dana White?
That's a bold thing. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
Like, are you like, must we kill each other?
See the abuse I have to put up with?
He told people I kicked him down imaginary stairs. Somebody had to take the damn torch, and it's you.
Look, like I said before the show started, I'm borderline delusional. But
Lord,
the breath that he had to take to say to take that in.
I'm glad it came from your mouth and not nobody else's. Delusional.
But yeah, we're here, episode 16. Frankie Metalz on the boards in the dojo. So where do we start from here? Well, teacher can't make it today.
so
We'll most definitely have her back soon. How you been doing, Urs?
I'm fucking fantastic.
Fucking fantastic. Fucking.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm not.
Double F, Fantastic Four.
Oh, damn.
The what?
Never mind.
You know what?
I'm sorry. Stop being ridiculous. So you have some things in the works, or in your mind that you want to do.
Oh.
You see, you almost forgot. Said,
I almost forgot.
Did I want to start an OnlyFans? Nah, I didn't want to. Like, oh, he brought it up again. Maybe I do.
No, I said it, but I also said those are things where once you cross that line, it's like you can't come back from that.
Are you sure? Like,
Yo,
it depends. Because now this shit's too normal at this point. Like, it's not even.
I
It
thought
doesn't
about
matter.
it, but it's like you got the concerns, you know. It's not how you really want somebody to find out you on OnlyFans is when it's somebody who now feels uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all know old people still watch porn, okay? My uncle has assumed that, he was like, were you on this? I said, I have no videos of me doing anything outside. Thank God. Why would you think it's me? Now, granted, a lot of people think I do shit that I really don't do because of assumptions. So it's kind of weird for somebody to say that. I laughed and I didn't think nothing of it. But I don't think that I would want to do it. Thank God to the people who do, because, you know,
Shout out to them.
porn nights be lit.
But fuck you to the people who be having OnlyFans and charge.
You know.
But it be Instagram content. Fuck y'all. Kill yourself.
Don't no.
Fuck you.
We're
He
not.
found for the trap.
Yo,
Oh, man.
and with that, the reason how I started thinking about it, it just was like it's all you see. It's cool, but I don't think I really want to do it. However, Trey Songz just got on OnlyFans, and
This is how you
I
gonna trick
think
me into talking about Trey Songz. Say, hey, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. Oh yeah, I want to have a
by the way,
conversation.
but when I asked you in the group chat, I was more or less asking from that aspect of like, yo, you on OnlyFans like that, like, you know what you gotta do, how you go see, you know how this go.
Sign up for an account and pay for it. Like, what the fuck?
And then, cause I was like, how am I gonna try to get this in? Cause he's not gonna want to talk about this.
Yo, really? It's not that serious, yo. Come on. Yeah.
Thank you, Trey Songz. I thank you.
What is up with you?
She's the only one that thinks you from this show.
See, this is bad. Like, she really tricked me into talking about Trey
Snuck that
Songz.
in there.
Like,
Definitely snuck that in
yo,
there.
a whole Twitter, a whole week. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Trey Songz. I ain't talking about no damn men's.
Come on, no mins.
and then she hit me with this shit. Oh, like, you got me good. Got me good. But no, Urs, like, if you really want to like get to, first of all, I thought you was about to ask me, can you subscribe for me? I was like, no, nigga,
No,
it's not happening.
For real.
That's it. Shit, that is wild. But nah, if you are interested in, like, look, there was a time when I was afraid to just do OnlyFans, like to even do OnlyFans, because niggas, it was like saying like, you paying for porn, nigga? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Paying for porn has gotten some very fucking good benefits. Have you paid for Brazzers, nigga? Brazzers got the best HDS porn. I wonder what the fuck they shoot them fucking shits on. Like, it's the most beautiful HD cameras.
Yo.
Oh, God.
The pussy be looking so fucking pristine and fucking delicious.
Thank you.
Oh my God. He's talking like Dave Chappelle.
Pussy juicy.
The asshole looks so nice. You want to eat it through the fucking phone that you have it on. Like I'm telling you right now. Like,
oh man, he's literally putting the pussy on the platter right now, ladies and gentlemen. Literally,
he did.
literally putting the pussy on the platter.
yeah, the whole.
Sheesh.
I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with paying for porn, because you know what? You want to know, the premiums.
Wait, what?
He ain't say nothing. He said, premiums. Oh my God.
No, I can't.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like afraid to do it because of the fact that people saying like, I ain't paying no chick to be doing whatever. Understandable, but there are some females that, you know what? I'm sorry, this is a man's perspective. Maybe not all men's perspective, but there's some men that just always want to know what that thing look like.
Yeah, man.
That's just human nature. I know if anybody listens to this fucking podcast, I hope y'all understood. We are not politically correct. We're fucked up. Understand this well.
I wouldn't say fucked up.
We are not perfect.
We's regular.
We are not perfect. We have desires.
You just got the
I like dick pics.
And that's
I'm just saying.
And you know what's so? You know what? Let's not bring that up.
Nah, go ahead. Speak your truth.
Because
Wait, what?
Speak your truths. Go ahead.
Because you know what's so crazy? The reason why I didn't care for like working, like the reason why I really wanted to work with Marcus Prom for like the art, because there was a time he wasn't doing art. There was a stoppage, and he did a dress that he was sending out dick pics to certain women. And he addressed it in a way that, you know what, he knew what he did was wrong. He ain't gonna do it again. And in the way how he apologized was very sincere.
That's what that was about.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm just like,
I didn't know why. I just know he took a hiatus, and I was like, I
yeah,
understand
he
that.
addressed it before he left.
Right. I read that.
And
apology.
I was like, the way I read that, I was like, you know what, that's genuine. But to be honest, if anyone has status, they're gonna hold them to a higher regard. But in the fucking streets, we all giving out dick pics to bitches. Like that's just, and nothing's coming of that. There's not a witch hunt that comes after that.
Yeah, like,
there's nothing. So it's just like he got caught. It's plain and simple.
Wait, isn't now dick pics to chicks not okay?
No, it's not. Supposedly, I've been hearing it.
I don't think you should be.
Unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah.
No,
Just
Unsolicited.
That's borderline rape.
yeah. I mean,
Exposing yourself.
Yeah.
it's still
Because
a
you ain't
little
say
taboo.
yes yet. You just like, here.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
she
still a
log
little
on,
taboo.
yeah.
So just because you're a female don't mean you just want to open your phone and see a meat randomly. Like, I know plenty of females who like you welcome that.
I know Ursula's
females
like,
that be like,
"Excuse
nigga, what you
me?"
doing?
Like, bring a meat farm to my phone, nigga.
I
No, I don't want a
think it's
meat
like
farm.
Frank said, like if it's unsolicited and you didn't ask for that, why would you want to see that?
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, you know what?
I mean, I get it. If you don't want a dick pic from somebody, I understand that. and from that perspective, yeah,
Right.
I do get that.
But you have no qualms.
I do have qualms.
She is an equal opportunity dick pic receiver.
No, I'm not, because some people, I'll be like, okay.
Right.
Look,
and
but that's what we saying. Like,
look, Urs, you like dick pics.
I like it, but from people who
You
are
wanna
allowed
see-
to send dick pics to me.
right.
Like,
and
yo,
then there are
like
some
what?
females
Yo,
who are
what?
out here that it don't matter who you are. They don't want to see meat in their phone.
Yeah, and yeah.
And vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you
There-
doing,
There
bro?
are
Like,
women
chill.
who are repulsed by dick. Like, I know that for a fact.
Yeah, like you kind of should pick your spots with stuff like that, or
Yeah.
at the very least know that the person is with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
And you
you
probably
just
did.
can't go sending your dick to everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't.
But let's be honest.
From that
Nudes in general are just a tease.
But yeah, you know.
Nudes in general are just.
I mean, of course, but again, you got to make sure whoever you sending that tease to is with that type of thing.
Right.
Just
True.
because
No, that's
somebody is like that
Yeah.
with you in person don't mean they want that
I
type of
just
stuff.
feel like you
Don't-
got
don't-
with them, dating them,
Don't
talking to
test the
them.
waters.
Yeah,
man.
that's
some
not.
And the waters is murky.
Yeah, especially if y'all don't even have them type of conversations. What are you doing?
Yeah, if y'all, in
even
that case, then yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
If
In
you-
some
if-
cases, even if it is that type of conversation, there's some people out here they just
Like,
not
if
with
you-
that type
if
of
you
thing.
didn't
Some
whistle,
people just want to shoot their
it's
shot.
levels.
Yeah,
But it's
like let me
levels
see
to
it when I get to it. Don't send it to me now.
like if you ain't whispering in his head, say, "Wait, till you see my dick." Like
Oh,
you know, like
okay.
like if it's not on that level,
It's the vibe. If that vibe is not a two-way street,
yeah.
you know what? So I understand that. I in that event, I understand it. Like I had to hear it before I said it because I was like,
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump in this one.
Right.
But shout out to Marcus Prime for the artwork that's out now. The new All Things Aside cover is done. It's out. Still working on the merchandise. Can't wait to release that. Yeah, Ursula, just go on OnlyFans and sign up like I
Yeah,
did. But sign up in like a weird ass name so no one can know it's you.
I have an.
Sound like you got this down to a
Can I
science,
do-
bro.
Wait,
No, nigga, like yo, I don't know
have
why.
an account.
You do?
Yes.
Then what the fuck? Just go on their page and subscribe. Pay the fee.
Yes. I,
Pay the
Go
$5 and go on and get your free.
How much is Trey Songz fucking?
I don't know.
OnlyFans?
Let me go see. Gotta remember my own login.
Cause yo,
Be more careful.
shout out to Bernie Mac's daughter in the motherfucker. You
It's
know?
not his daughter,
That
bro.
was his niece.
I know it's not his daughter. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Nessa.
Nessa was his niece.
Oh,
Well, is.
Camille Wimbush.
That's up there, showing that thing.
Yo, not really. It's a tease. Like today, she had a tease. She made niggas pay $5 for it, so half a nipple.
So you paid the $5.
I paid $5.
Look, it's a sucker boy named Minute. You gotta catch it.
First and foremost, I'm a sucker for dark skinned women. So therefore, I'm fucking pay for that shit.
Oh man, he is down for the cause.
Hey,
Down for the cause. Think I am white? Down for the cause. Get the
Wait,
fuck. Yo,
what?
James Child is choosing
I'm
violence.
talking about the cause of Nessa being on OnlyFans showing that thing, boy.
Are you
What's wrong
sure?
with you?
You sure?
You know what? Why we gotta do this every episode, bro?
Because you do this.
What you mean?
I
I
don't
made a
remember my
comment.
login.
You
I don't
really?
remember my
I ain't doing this
login.
with you. I bet you don't.
Wait, let me
I
see.
bet you don't. Yes, you do.
I might
You know what it is.
I really might not have. I think I went in on Safari, not Chrome. I had to remember.
Ain't
You want
that a,
Safari's OnlyFans?
your
no,
OnlyFans
not
page bougie.
no. I don't follow
Yo,
anybody.
That's why your password is come here.
I don't follow anybody.
But nah, yo, Camille Wimbush, man, like,
Nessa.
she fired.
Nessa.
She fired her own weird, quirky ass way.
Mm-hmm.
She got a nice body, you know. She asked when she said, "Oh, I don't got no boobs to fill out this top." I'm like, nigga, so what? Yo, she look fine as hell.
Stop playing.
He said, I don't care. Show me your titties. Show them to me.
But I didn't say all that.
Titties
I
on
didn't
the
say all that.
screen.
I said I got no problem. Look,
Why?
if that's what you got, that's what
I'm
you
a titty
got.
kind of soul.
I'm not the fan of the the alterated bodies and shit. I'm just not a fan of it.
That's why I watch
Sorry if I offend anybody. For people who will have this thing called surgery shaming, I'm like, fuck. Whatever.
Man, fuck all that.
fuck
Don't nobody
them.
care about all that.
No.
Okay,
Feel some type of way, oh well.
I have a disclaimer for that.
Yeah.
My daddy watched the show. He watched it.
What's the show?
This show.
Oh,
He
God.
watched it on YouTube.
Oh,
and I was
God.
really happy about that.
Oh, man, you want to talk about people who watch our shows?
No, I'm saying I have to say that before I say what I'm going to say. Because
damn.
this will be the part, if it does watch this episode, he needs to cut it the fuck off. Okay?
Oh, disclaimer.
Disclaimer. I like watching like regular people have sex on Pornhub. Like
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
like
amateur?
to see the
Amateur porn.
Yeah,
Amateur porn?
I like that
You like-
better than I like the
You like
cinemated.
niggas that you see every day walking down the street.
Well, I'm sorry if I.
upstairs and turn the
I'm sorry
camera
if I like to watch porn on a Marvel movie camera.
I don't,
This shit got in-game
that's
quality.
Because it's not realistic to me. Like for me, it has to be like.
I'm not gonna lie. I started like. Well, first of all, OnlyFans is kind of like amateur porn.
I mean, it really is.
It is amateur
It
porn.
is.
Unless you got somebody really shooting this shit.
That ass. Ain't nobody got no scripts on OnlyFans. It's just fucking. Get into the fucking. Shh. Show they titties, show they ass, show they dick, all that shit. Get fucking.
You sound like somebody motherfucking grandfather. Talking about just fucking. All the fucking.
Just
Get it all. Like what?
Get naked.
If I wanted a sugar daddy at this point, I don't want one no more.
No.
Because I
But,
can get naked.
Oh,
But
man.
yo, shout out to the people who gave me the OnlyFans, the keys to the kingdom of the OnlyFans. Frankie know what it's about.
The keys to the kingdom.
The keys to the kingdom, aka
You know what?
mad OnlyFans profiles,
Jesus
videos leaked onto the phone, like 400 gigabytes worth of
God
videos.
damn.
How much
Shit.
porn is that?
What kind of people do you associate with outside this show?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
People y'all know.
Like
He be out here.
porn
like,
connoisseurs?
He be out here on like black.
No, somebody fucking had must have leaked everybody's OnlyFans shit, put it all on
I
this
do remember that
file.
happened a few months ago on
It
Twitter.
still
it
exists.
was like the big
I
thing for
won't
like
tell
2-3
you where
days
to
on
get
Twitter.
it from
It was
until
crazy.
off the show. It's still on my phone.
Right.
Oh.
You gotta have. I'm not gonna tell you what app you need to have. Fuck that shit.
Right.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna go into the next subject. Unless you got more things to talk about the OnlyFans shit.
Frank,
Yeah. Yeah.
you got something for us?
As far as studio stories,
All right. If you have a studio story, you have to blurt out names so you can protect the innocent. These are their stories.
not for this one. I just have a mistake that I made.
Oh God.
Yeah. I was gassed up. I was having a session with old client's younger brother. So like, we in there cooking it up and taking shots. I had sushi earlier that day, and I was over here mixing like a dumbass. And eventually, the ocean just came up. So I had to.
Oh God.
I had to retreat.
That's funny.
I was like,
bro.
excuse me, but my excuse me said it all. I was like,
Oh,
excuse
me.
I walked out, came back. I was like, I'll be right back. Came back like a half hour later. Got my shit together, right? Enough to just give him a straight answer. I was like, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll continue.
So now we know when the ocean comes. It's,
Then I went to Rick Ross.
Sheesh.
But that's it. That's it. You know, more interesting things I'm sure are coming. They're on their way.
right.
Hopefully not from this time.
So on to Jersey Matters. Fuck Fulop.
Uh-oh.
Fuck him.
What's this?
Yo.
Fuck him up against the wall.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
That
minute.
escalated so fast.
Wait.
Sheesh.
Look. Jersey City has been sold. Plain and simple. There's nothing really left that maintains Jersey City's culture at all. We've had a man who's been in this damn position forever. You know there's no term limits in New Jersey, right?
Wait, no term of rights?
No term limits.
Oh, you said no term.
It's only for mayors, though, right? Like
Yeah.
council members?
For
Like,
mayors.
He could stay there forever.
He could stay there.
He could
Forever.
It's not like when other states, it varies from state to state, and then obviously you have like congressional seats and stuff like that. But like on the judicial level for like locally,
Yeah, we looked that up.
mayors they don't.
End of the day, though, he don't have to come down from that.
No, he doesn't.
It's people who like running, and I'm like,
Who are you?
who the fuck these people? Because like I want to.
I never seen you in the community, nigga.
After the shit, the last 4 years of what the fuck we had to go through, I'm about to go sign my name on that motherfucker.
There you go.
Let me run this shit.
That's the way you gotta start thinking.
Cause who the fuck is all these people? He never heard of these people.
I'm like, some of y'all, see, here's a problem on a lot of you politicians that be here. First of all, I don't know how a motherfucker who never lived in Jersey City became a mayor here.
Mm-hmm.
That is my problem here. You're not even of this community. So that just tells me really right there you don't give a fuck about this community. Because you never was from it. So, because if you was really from it, you would have seen that downtown was a fucking cesspool of fucking violence and bullshit. How did you clean that shit up so fucking fast? I don't know. But I just feel like this with Fulop, man. Like, I haven't been right with that motherfucker since you held a viewing party when they tore down fucking Montgomery projects, and everybody laughed and cheered and was happy.
With the P.
Oh my God.
She was there.
She was there, and when I said what I said online, she had something to say about, oh, people were getting robbed there, and people like nigga, everybody.
How you know that? You were there? How does she know that? How does she know that?
And I'm just like, you know what? This is what happens when you live in the hood. Like these unfortunate mishappenings happen. That's just it. It just happens, especially in the fucking projects. Plain and simple. There's a risk when you go to the projects. I only been to the Montgomery projects at least 3 to 5 times out of my life because I had family that lived there. But the majority of the time, their ass is coming to my goddamn house because I ain't going over there.
I mean, I've heard of things happening, of course, but things, shit happen everywhere. I still don't think that's a reason for, the shit that he doing. Like, y'all taking money from the kids to fucking remodel fucking North Avenue? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
yeah, they're abandoning
the
people.
Exactly.
That always was here.
Like I told you, that day I was going to work. He up there with one of the ladies who was running. Get the fuck away from my car.
So wait a minute. So the money he's taking away from public safety that's supposed to be going to the kids and special programs. Then, are you trying to tell me the money that's supposed to be for the kids, that was supposed to special programs, is going
Fuck
towards
the kids? That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Basically.
Look,
and it's fucked up.
Fuck the kids.
The kids and the teachers. Like, come on now.
Obviously, yeah. The whole team.
Like.
Everybody. It's only people who are brand new that are coming here from somewhere else that's getting all the love. All the love and all the respect.
Look, this fall, no excuses.
Get your ass up.
Get your ass to the damn polls.
And go vote.
Vote him the fuck out.
He gotta go.
I'm at this point, like I already said this. I would rather this state be Republican at this point. To get him the fuck out.
And I dead ass thought he was, and cause I'm like, I really.
His ideology seems very Republican to me.
That's what I'm like. Is this he doing Democrat shit? I guess I don't know, cause it seemed like now that's really how they move. Like, I don't fucking know.
My grandfather, God bless his soul, always had about Democrats and Republicans. Republicans don't give you shit, but Democrats give you crumbs. Mm-hmm. Fulop has not given us a fucking crumb for shit. He has taken a lot. All he has done is take money from developers, take money from all these fucking fundraisers he's been having. I'm at a point with him, just like, I think he's corrupt. Well, he is corrupt, and there's nothing they can get on him for some odd reason. Like, I got Corzine the fuck out of here like it was easy.
Damn, I forgot about him.
But we can't get this fucker out?
His pocket, he in too deep. And listen, at this point, you just gotta go vote. Everybody gotta have a common understanding, like, if you want. But then it's also the thing of, whoever we get, are they gonna be better? They could be worse. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, it's kind of like the same thing what we got with Biden at this point. Is he gonna do any better? All we're mad at Trump is what the fuck he was saying. If he didn't say shit the entire time he was president and he just did what he just did, do whatever, we wouldn't have that feeling of like hatred that we have towards him. To be honest, we would just think he's just another Republican president, even though he's not really a Republican. But that's where we at with Biden. To me, I just feel like, is anything gonna be any better? He said that unemployment went up to 84%. So like I said, so yeah, Fulop gotta go. He has to go. If you want to preserve anything that's left of Jersey City, because we don't have nothing left. You understand? Like, downtown is strictly for people who live downtown and pay these ridiculous ass rents that have fucking skyrocketed every rent in every building, even the rickety shitty ones, sky fucking high.
Yeah.
Just because they want to push us the fuck out. And I'm like, yo, like, I'd just be thinking like, yo, if I really had to stay here, Lord, God forbid if anything was to happen, like, how can I? I don't want no roommates, nigga. Like that's what everybody doing down here. Everybody got fucking roommates and shit living in downtown and shit like that.
$1,000 for a room. For a room. He put the sewage budget or the sewage, however that go with that money. Everybody now gotta pay $300 extra. So like the guy said on the clip, you got $1 million home. You clearly could afford that. It's people barely could get by with, paying the tax on the house. Somebody was like, oh, well, I'm happy I rent. Dummy. You do realize that when whoever owns the house and they pay your water, that go up, your rent go up. So no, it don't matter. Everybody's gonna be affected.
Think so or not?
Yep. I've been working downtown since they were building that shit. And I've seen it progress all these years. And I've always had to sit down and realize, who the fuck is gonna buy these fucking apartments? Y'all keep making all these damn developments, all these fucking housing shits, and all that shit's expensive apartments. How many rich people are there, nigga? Like, how many people are making $100,000 or fucking $100,000 to $120,000? How many of y'all motherfuckers is making that per year? I don't think there's a lot of people doing that. And like, sorry to bring this man up because I know you hate his guts, but Kevin Samuels, when they talked about somebody who's mid class or like making like six figures, that's only 16% of people in the world. And y'all making units that's like over 400 units into all these buildings. I'm like, damn, it's just gonna get to a point where all these buildings are not even gonna be filled with nothing. Y'all was making buildings for no fucking reason. Y'all gonna get to a point where Jersey City's gonna sink. Jersey City's gonna sink with mad buildings for no fucking reason. It's getting to that point. Fulop needs to go because he has never cared about Jersey City, the heart of Jersey City. He cares about the money that he's getting from all these developers. And first of all, what is it? They do it tax-free? My problem exactly. He needs to get the fuck out. I'm done with him. I think we've all been done with him for a very long time. It's just that we're at this point where we'll take anybody to get him the fuck out.
Nah, I don't want to do that. Because
look, we could deal with Healy's ass. Drunk always all the time. He got his own fucking bar, nigga. Like, he here drunk, nigga.
He did. Listen,
we dealt with him.
this is shit. I guess this seemed worse because we older. Like, it wasn't as... We weren't older to really be able to have an opinion in that aspect.
Yeah.
But we knew Mayor Cunningham was lit because he held the kids down too. You know? So it's a difference. And that, like I always said, and a whole bunch of people will agree, he's really the only one that really cared about Jersey City.
Yeah.
Brett Shundler, but yeah. But Mayor Cunningham, you knew he gave a fuck. So it's hard to see.
That's why a lot of these candidates really need to start campaigning earlier. Or we need to see people who really been from here really campaign, because this just feels like every time I see people run, I say, I've never seen you in the community. Ever.
Yeah, like, who are you?
Where you come from?
You need to hear a name that somebody that you know
What
or
ma-
you
like
know.
what got Fulop in
Has heard
here
that
in the
name.
first place? That's what I want to know. Like, what was he doing in the community that made people vote for this motherfucker?
Good question. I want to ask somebody that. I really want to ask.
I need to know, like, what attracted you to this guy? What did he promise? What did he ensure that was going to happen that made you want to vote for this man? What ideals did he have? But also, what the hell was he doing in Jersey before that made you feel that he was the perfect candidate to be the mayor of Jersey fucking City? That is my issue, and that's a question I hope someone can answer for me one of these days. I don't know who voted for him at the time, but I really want to know what made you want to vote for Steven Fulop. Because as of right now,
I ain't even from Jersey City. He's from fucking Edison. He's from fucking Edison. Like, why are you here?
because he didn't want to be the mayor of Edison.
Do we have enough vote to be the mayor of Edison? Is the question.
Then again, like I said, sometimes people can get into a position because they know people,
Of course.
and especially
And
in
he went to school
politics.
Highland Park. Like, you don't see Jersey City anywhere here in his bio. Why are you
He's
here?
just a developer.
Yeah,
He's
like,
just
why are you here, bro?
A guy hooking up other developers.
Like, how'd you even
He's the face.
get here?
The man sold.
Let's rebuild this shit.
So yeah, the man sold Jersey City to other people. Made a fucking campaign saying Jersey City, make it yours. And I'm like, wait a minute, huh?
Make it who's now?
Make it yours. Like, what are you talking about? Who are you
Who's you?
talking to? So first of all, you call Jersey City, make it yours. But then y'all want to make the shit in New York. You want to make the shit the 6th borough. You want to do all this other bullshit. You don't even want to keep up with the identity of Jersey City. We're not New York.
At all. New York is New York.
We gotta deal with that bullshit when people go down south. Oh, you from New York? No, nigga, I'm from New Jersey.
I went to AC and got asked if I was from New York from somebody from AC, which blew my fucking head when I went to AC last year. He's like, oh, you from New... Where you from? I'm like, Jersey. They like, you sound like you from New York. I'm like,
Dead ass.
from Jersey City. How the hell I sound like I'm from New York?
Right.
And I guess maybe because
So Southern
AC...
Belle.
AC sound like Philly from that aspect, but I've never been asked that from
A New Jersey.
a person that's not from, like, usually if you know, when you talk to me, like, oh, you from Jersey.
Like I said, I don't understand the whole accent thing. Maybe it's 'cause I don't give a fuck, but look, it is what it is. You can tell if I'm from Jersey. You know what's so funny? One of the times, like, we like to roast each other. Like, you know, like me and Elijah, we like to roast each other. And one of his friends from Florida saw us roasting each other, and he was like, yo, on some real shit, yo, why ain't y'all shooting each other right now? I was just like, this is what we
Those
do.
are the types of jokes, yeah.
Because I'm like, nigga, like,
Well, they get it shaking like that down there.
I'm like,
Oh,
nigga,
really?
like, y'all. But also, like, one of the stories he told me that his wife roasted somebody at work and she started crying. And I was like, damn, these bitches is fucking sensitive.
Word.
And I was like, damn, I can't say you can't say certain things around certain people. So.
Nah.
Like, our culture is so fucking different.
Yeah, everybody's soft.
And we just take whatever, and just that's why.
Our generation was rough.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've been emotional, so
I'm not gonna say my life was rough. That's beyond the point. That's not even
Just
true.
the overall.
Nah, it's just like the things that we would do and allow and partake in. When you look at it now, it was rough.
yeah.
We was rough around the edges.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at our motherfucking. When we as kids, when we used to go to the playground,
Yeah,
that shit was
just,
concrete.
it was just everything, man. It
That
was
shit
like
there wasn't the pads.
the
from
way
today.
the world around us was. Like even the music we
Was.
used to listen to was OD aggressive. Like OD. But that's what we liked, you know?
Yep.
Even the way we dressed, like we dressed aggressively. Like it just wasn't
Dressed
was.
aggressively.
Like, you know what I mean? Like even nerds dressed like you couldn't tell who was who unless you knew who was who.
For real.
You know?
Now it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Like
Now everybody has their thing, and that's what they like, and that's what they into, and you could establish who's who in a crowd of people, but it's like when you put it all together, it's like soft. Like everybody is just emotional, and don't talk to me like that. Don't say that. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Like shut up.
I'm kind of in the middle because y'all know I'm emotional. People don't know that.
Nah, it's the difference of being emotional because you're an
Being a
emotional person
bitch.
and just being a flat, like he said, a bitch. Like every little thing is a problem. Shut up. Why'd you say that? You can't talk like that. You can't say
yes,
that.
I
word.
can. I just
Shut
did,
up.
nigga.
Like why would you do that? You can't act like that. Why not? Shut up.
Yeah, sorry.
Just soft
I'm
and
not built
emotional
for the
and
sensitive
just.
ass world. I just
Oh
really
my
ain't.
God! Stop
Like
bitching up.
this, I'm just like, damn, y'all gonna make the world boring.
Shut ass.
Like, this is why.
The world boring.
Facts.
What?
I'm sorry, it's
Word.
boring. Like, a
Stop
nigga,
being soft.
because motherfuckers is gonna be walking around eggshells, not trying to hurt niggas' feelings and shit. I'm just getting to a point where I'm just like, fuck your feelings, your eggshell ass fucking feelings, nigga. Like, fuck all that shit.
Mad
I'm about to
soft.
start saying wild shit to you.
Mad soft.
Bring back the fucking 90s on your ass.
Shit was.
No. But,
It's a lot different.
Yeah, Fulop, get the fuck out of here.
Facts.
I mean, speaking of people of getting the fuck out, so Texas is going through shit with this weather, and it's no, but you know what? Their infrastructure and our infrastructure is totally different.
This is normal.
What about Black History's infrastructure? You know how much white I've had to see for this whole fucking month?
We gonna get to that. 'Cause I
Incredibly so.
whoever is praying, look at me. Look, whoever is praying for snow, stop. Stop. We don't need this shit no more, okay? I'm fucking tired. This shit is ridiculous. Fuck a winter wonderland. Like somebody said, I feel like we in a fucking snow globe and some dickhead keeps shaking this shit. Stop. Just stop. Alright? We don't need it.
Yo.
And Texas don't need it either. It's
Texas
so
really don't.
People,
The Ted Cruz is a dumb bitch. Like,
that mother.
Yeah,
yo,
he's-
that nigga really fucking said 4 years ago that I'll believe in climate change when Texas freezes over. I was like, this fucking aged beautifully.
Word.
You said that and had
I
the
want somebody to
nerve
ask him that in the interview.
to go to somebody is. Somebody
I
is.
need for that to happen. Someone ask him that in the interview.
So do you believe in
please.
climate change now, huh, motherfucker?
Is climate change real now?
Like,
Don't worry, we'll wait.
It's crazy. You went to the country where you're trying to build a wall to keep them out of here.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking irony of that.
Keep all the Mexicans out. Oh man, it's too cold in Texas. Let's go to Mexico.
This is really, like, you really did that. You piece of shit. I'm so
Good
like fucking flabbergasted at that.
Simple as it simple does.
And now like, oh well, my daughter wanted to go away because school is out.
I'm sure she did. And it just happened to want to go to Cancun. When the entire state is frozen. Right.
In the middle of a pandemic.
People are dying.
Right.
People's house, it's a house caught on fire, and because they didn't have no water, the whole fucking building fucking burnt down. You have the audacity to be on a fucking beach?
Right. Right.
That audacity seemed like it's rolling over from last year.
Yeah. It's real out here.
Yeah, because I saw that people were saying like, "Oh, Texas houses are not built for snow." If first of all, y'all have flooding. I mean, remember that flood. If y'all don't know that y'all motherfuckers might have some weird ass weather happening coming to your feet real soon, I don't know what's gonna happen in Texas. Because
It snowed in Saudi Arabia.
It snowed in Texas.
all right, yo.
Yeah, seriously.
It's,
You ain't see the
dead
camels
ass.
in the snow?
Yo, dead
The
ass.
camels was dumb confused. They was just looking around like, yo, what is this?
Yo, I
what's
found
going
out
on
on
here?
Facebook. Jarrell posted it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I saw it too.
Shout out to
That's why I
him.
saw it too.
Because, we all graduated together.
When he said it, I was like,
I said,
bullshit.
what? It snowed. And I knew he wasn't lying. He in the Navy. So I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. I seen a motherfucking picture. I said, are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, y'all gotta let chill out on that heart machine, nigga.
Yeah, whoever got the button right now, put it down. Give it a rest, all right?
And now
Jesus
these motherfuckers
Christ.
trying to go to Mars?
Yeah, I bet they are.
Look,
They probably already been there, bastards.
like 5,000 times. Like, man, how many times y'all niggas been saying y'all going to the moon, to Mars,
They ain't going.
Uranus? Like, what the fuck you wanna go to, nigga?
They ain't going to Mars. That's bullshit.
They really trying to go to fucking Mars. Dead
Mars,
ass.
bitches.
Mars is the
Red rocks.
Red Rocks.
Mars is
Yeah, yeah.
They got us looking up, thinking that they going up, but really they just going right there.
Yeah.
They just going right next door, over Alaska. You know, Alaska got a whole other United States back there, and they kept it. Yeah, this is conspiracy theory shit. There's a whole nother world, but we just were taught that after
Oh,
Alaska,
this is the North
it's
Pole?
over.
With the North Pole?
Yeah. After that is a whole Greenland. It's like mad shit. They excluded out the globe. You know, this is a conspiracy theory shit. Like, I studied this shit. They say that they got us looking up because they've been investing over there. They got everything built for over years and years of building. Why they think they fucking up the ground over here? Like, Flint got no water. Why are you fucking up the United States for shit? This is our Earth, you know? They fracking and doing all that. That shit poisoning the water because they looking to bounce, but right next door. That whole Mars shit is just that's just the sleight of hand magician shit. You know,
That's
hey,
an ill
we
conspiracy.
over here and then they slap
Word.
you.
That shit got me fucked up.
That's an ill conspiracy, bro. I never heard that
You
one.
mean to tell me
I've never heard that
y'all
one.
brought black people here and y'all gonna leave?
Duh.
God damn it.
Does that really surprise you?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Crazy. Yeah, but every time I hear about Mars, and that's the thing that the conspiracy theories say, they say, watch, you're going to keep hearing about Mars. That's how they end it. Watch, you're going to keep hearing about Mars. So every time I hear about Mars, I'm like, damn, they sound right.
But you know what? On some not spooky shit, I don't even want them to go up there, cause hell no.
You might be awakening Cthulhu and shit.
Fucking people
What?
come back like, oh, they coming back. Some fucking aliens
Yeah,
pop off. Be like, oh,
They piss somebody
damn.
off.
So,
out
so
there, no, fuck
Cloverfield gonna come down to the
Bringing
earth
your
and
beef
shit.
this way.
Now here
Let them
comes
here.
Thanos
Like-
with all the fucking Infinity Stones.
Alright, let's go.
Damn.
No.
Thanos off. Damn it.
It's
Everybody come on his own planet.
Like, y'all
Yeah.
already took over the fucking world like Pinky and Brain. Y'all gotta go fuck up somebody else shit.
real.
Like, leave people, leave
All
stuff.
things to go and do, you want to go to space and piss off Thanos. God damn it. Shit.
Nothing.
This nigga got a whole soul stone on his hand.
But to this motherfucker in Texas, there the dude who was talking about like tired people asking for handouts and stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't get that. I never understood like what handouts. All we're asking you to do is to take some fucking action.
Is it?
Do what you supposed to do. That's
Like,
what you're here for.
That's it.
And this goes to tell you, like, damn, we really gotta look into who the fuck we're voting for to be in these damn positions that are for the state.
Yep.
Because this motherfucker, he resigned. So I'm like, damn. Because you realize how dumb that shit was, and you fucking showed your
That
hand.
backlash is gonna be too heavy.
You showed your
Too
hand.
heavy.
Like, that shit was just crazy, man. So, they're talking about reparations. They're gonna be looking into it.
Supposedly, Congress talking about
I didn't
reopening.
read into that yet.
I didn't read into it that much neither, because I don't believe that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, I seen the hashtag the other
Like,
day, and I'm like,
I don't
what?
mean to be mean, but you know they gave Jews reparations like 17 different times.
Pretty much.
And
Well, you know how that go.
Yeah,
The Holocaust happened, but slavery was a joke.
but saying that is anti-Semitic,
It's not anti-Semitic.
which makes no
that's what it is.
fucking sense.
How?
It's a fact. How is that
It's a fact.
anti-Semitic?
It's a fact.
Look,
You're only saying a fact.
calling a person a Jewish is anti-Semitic,
It is something.
which makes no fucking sense.
It has been shown time and time again
Yeah.
over the course of
But-
history. You cannot say
I-
anything
From what all
that can be
because
viewed negatively in regards to the Holocaust or anything surrounding it.
But slavery
But
was
you,
a fucking cakewalk.
but they shove
Like,
slavery down our throat every
Like-
chance they get in the form of TV shows and movies and just the way that they treat black people in general.
oh man,
now.
let me talk about the shit
So-
I heard that's supposedly anti-Semitic, saying that they own all pieces of media and they're rich.
I'm sorry, do not.
That's anti-Semitic.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you look at
Oh,
the
that's-
heads of all these companies, are they not?
oh,
But also they try to make it feel like, oh, because of, you know, like how what happened with, you know, what happened in Nazi Germany, with, you know, Hitler put propaganda out there saying that Jews do this, do that, do that. So that's like trying almost like bringing up trauma, trying to say like we're all this.
Yes,
And
because
again, but also you're trying to make them feel like they're the enemy. And I'm like, do you own media or not, nigga? Like, that's all it
It's
is.
a very sensitive subject, Charles.
It seems to be a very
It's a
fucking
very
sensitive subject.
We'd rather not speak about that. Come here, Darky. Let me see your sleeve marks. Jesus Christ.
Go ahead. What you had to say?
No, I was just gonna say, you know, it's the HR 40 is the Commission to Study and Develop Reparation Proposals for African Americans Act.
How would that even work?
To address the fundamental injustice, cruelty, brutality, and inhumanity of slavery in the United States and the 13 American colonies between 1619 and 1865, and to establish a commission to study and consider a national apology and proposal for reparations for the injustition of slavery, its subsequent de jure and de facto racial and economic discrimination against African Americans, and the impact of these forces on living African Americans, to make recommendations to the Congress on appropriate remedies and for other purposes. Been reading since I was 2.
I just want to say that if I ever was to release a audio book, you will be reading it.
You know, somebody told me, my cousin actually told me that I should do that.
See, cousin said, nah, I said it. Do it.
I know now. You know what? I'm thinking about that.
Voice work, baby.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me get
But when it comes to reparations for black people, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm telling you right now, they ain't doing shit. It's just talk.
Even if they did, how the hell would they do it at this point in the game?
Yeah, but like, we really.
Well, how far removed from when they were originally supposed to do it? There's that many more generations of people who have now been born, lived their life. Some have passed, some are still here.
would have to
How would that work?
retro. Do you have enough money to retro that back? Like,
Now, you know damn well.
We know that.
Come on now, you
We
ain't,
know that.
They ain't retroing
They not
shit. You're
retroing
lucky they
shit.
even talking about it. But again,
I
even if
think-
they
I
decide,
I think if they really gave black people reparation, America would be a poor ass country. Like
at
so-
this point, yeah.
at this point right now,
it will bankrupt the country.
It will bankrupt the country completely because it's like
too many.
We already at a point where everybody else is getting paid an extra $300 for fucking unemployment
that is
and all this other extra money.
not
Which I
tax-free,
never
by the way.
understood. How
I
can a
found
country
that
that
out too,
literally,
man.
It's not tax-free, by the way.
I never understood how a country that prints their own money could be in.
But
that.
that's
said that.
that's the thing.
I never understood that.
Us printing our money is probably going to be the biggest issue. You just keep printing money. Does it really truly have value?
The Federal Reserve is a private company. It actually has nothing to do with the government.
That part.
Really?
That's some B613 shit.
Yeah. And actually, it was because one of the old ass presidents that people knew that they were trying to do that, make a privatized company. And I think it was Woodrow that ran
Woodrow
in.
Wilson.
And they paid for his campaign. So once they got in, they were like, all right, so we just gonna have you sign these things automatically. And that was one of them, Federal Reserve. And private company, we have no idea what the fuck they're doing with our money. The people who print our money aren't the ones that run this government. It's not government run. It's crazy, right?
Oh, we like Keystone and Keystone Light right now. Okay.
Yeah.
That part.
Damn.
But yeah, this
This country fucked.
this country's screwed.
Like when you start saying some of the shit out loud, that's when you be like, what? Why do I live here?
We just ended up here.
Like, why do people go out of their way to get here?
All I know is that if I go to South Africa or Cape Town, I'm staying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been people for years and years and decades and generations. Like, why do y'all come here?
Question.
Like, why?
I mean, I could.
Like, I get it, but I don't.
Yo, like I had somebody who once lived here, but then moved to New Zealand. Came back, had a baby on the way, and they said they had to move back to New Zealand because birthing a child in America was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you know how much my bill was for Marcus? That shit almost $70,000.
God damn, man. Happy moments, happy life, shitty life afterwards with the fucking bill.
Like, you know how much you cost to get here?
It's not a lie if your mother ever told you she still got the receipt for you.
Hello?
It's not a lie.
Yeah.
Because, man, listen.
Expensive. But
I don't think anything will come of this. It's just, at this point, I just hope the stimmy come.
do the shimmy
But then again, I saw that they lowered, like, before the first stimulation, the stimulus.
Oh, okay.
He still got OnlyFans on the brain.
Yes, I do.
Oh, Lord.
Nah. Now I got Brazzers on the brain. Now I got that free trial.
Hey, yo.
Say, like, it's like $7 a month. I'm like, shit, I might have to invest in Brazzers, man. Brazzers might be the shit.
You really like them cameras, huh?
The cameras, nigga.
It's all about angles, huh?
Angles, the speed, nigga.
He said the speed. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
The clarity.
Oh, man.
The clarity, nigga.
Oh, man.
I saw parts of the vagina I ain't never seen.
It was a labia.
Like, it was a flip flaps. Damn. I'm a chronic masturbator.
It was like, we getting whacked with my mat.
Hello.
So I don't know.
I don't care if Dave Chappelle's the GOAT.
So I don't know what they make out of them keys.
Speaking of Dave Chappelle, shout out to him.
Yep.
Because
Facts.
he now
Owns it, and it's back on Netflix, baby.
the Chappelle Show, and it's
Watching
back
that
on
last
Netflix.
night.
And I am so happy.
Shout out to the
Watching that
good
last night.
to the new guy over at Viacom, a black man that's running Viacom.
Nice.
Young guy. Joe Budden did talk about this guy. He said that, you know, when he was first doing Love and Hip Hop, they didn't pay him the way he was supposed to get paid. And then I guess when he came back, when, you know, he was dating Sin, the guy who was working at Viacom made sure he was paid correctly, the new guy. So, you know, he righted a wrong. He did explain in the Unforgiven that he was struggling. And he took whatever deal he had, and he ran with that shit. But like I said, the deal wasn't fair.
No.
But what I just didn't like the fact was Netflix was trying to bring their damn Chappelle show to fucking Netflix, where Dave Chappelle's killing over there, and you trying to bank off of that. That's not cool. And I felt there was something wrong. And also, I did not know that supposedly, when he did try to go to HBO, they told him, like, what do we need with you?
Absolutely.
In the beginning. So I'm like, so what do you want with me now? So they had to honor that because y'all said what y'all said. But then again, those people who were probably in those chairs and seats are not there anymore, and there's a new guard in there now, and hopefully they're going to make right some wrongs because. Man, the music industry ain't changed, and they trying to find ways to fuck over artists as much as they can. They're not trying to be for the artists ever. You know, like us, we can do what we want to do because we're the artist first label, and we believe in a different ideology. These people want to stay in the same old ideologies. So shout out to Dave Chappelle for showing us that we actually have power. I think. People really are upset about what do we get out of it? No, you get a valuable lesson. Is that when you stop supporting something that's not right, you can make a difference and have things change. Like that was a teachable moment. So like all the times when Gucci want to make weird ass fucking clothing, or somebody want to say something bad about black people drinking this liquor or whatever, and you have the power to just not support that shit and watch their funds go up.
Like you said.
I feel like it's two things right now that prove that. That and what happened with that GameStop stock.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
People got a lot more power than they realize if they just, for once, do things together.
That's it.
And actually follow through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to put
I'm
a
mad
plan
I did not
together.
invest in GameStop at that, way before when, because I thought GameStop was going out of business.
Of course, and that's why it happened. But you also had to be smart enough to pull out once, things started to head south, because now that stock is low again. It's not as low as it was when it started, but it's not nearly as profitable as it was at its height. At its height, that stock was at either 500 or 600, I want to say. I think the last time I saw it at its height, it was like 5 and some change.
That's when
from a stock that was on the verge of hitting the single digits at one point, the single digits.
Just so everybody who's watching the show should know, we are plotting a finance episode somewhere, somehow, some shape or form. We'll probably get somebody great enough to talk with us about it. Like, we know but so much. Like the cryptocurrency stuff, I'm kind of into that. James is really good with the stocks and stuff like that. I have stocks too, but we want some real experts to give you the knowledge. I can only tell you but so much. And I always tell people, buy low, wait until it gets high. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, I had people who would tell me, like, hey, yo, Charles, you should put money into this, and I said, all right, I'll try it out. Now, I ain't gonna lie, watching that shit not move anywhere, go up, go down, it gets frustrating to look at. But then,
it teaches you to have patience.
Yeah,
that's what I was told. You gotta have patience.
Because if you don't have no patience, stocks are not for you.
Nope.
Because this is not an overnight thing.
It's not.
It's rare that something like that GameStop thing happens. Very rare.
The investment.
I'm waiting for the one day fucking Blizzard finally makes some oh shit, they did announce some new games. I need to check that shit. Oof. But yeah, guys, like we really want to be more of an informational podcast. And shout out to people who have been listening to our podcast and have been enjoying it. Yes. Like, I've had people hit me up and say really nice things about our structure and how we make topics mesh well together, and they love the chemistry that we have. And it's a beautiful thing, like, to hear people criticize your work but praise it, and
critique.
Oh, fuck it, it's not critiquing, it's just praising it, because we've been doing, we've been lucky, we've been doing great, we've been blessed.
Yeah, I can definitely say that.
Like,
speaking of blessed,
ew.
I'm really happy to see Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey together. That picture that he posted was like the smile that she had. I've never seen her smile like that. So I was really happy. And a lot of people was pissed about this shit, though.
Because we just know that nigga gonna be exited very soon.
He gonna be what?
How you know?
I just feel it. I feel it.
Be her one.
Look, nigga. I just saw when he posted that picture and she posted the same picture. One said, "Oh, I'm with the love of my life." Like, I'm just paraphrasing what he said, and what she said was just all smiles. I'm sorry, Mike. Like you using the bitch responses and shit, and she's using the player responses.
Damn, don't say that because I would have said that.
She's a motherfucking player, my nigga. She already has the what's it called, the reputation she already has. We all think that she is a motherfucker. She is a player on the motherfucking low. She in her right motherfucking circles. She's just going nigga to nigga. Like we
Nigga to nigga.
No, because why is that wrong though?
There's nothing wrong. I'm just saying, like, I just don't have no faith in this relationship. I don't. Like, we even talked about this shit in the party chat. You think this is just a way for Michael B. Jordan to get off the white girl trail? Like, I'm sorry.
That's what people was saying, and they were really upset. And I'm like,
but I'm not gonna lie. Who the fuck was he dating who was white?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to understand. I'm like,
and to be honest, there's just be sometimes when I just see black men who date white women. I'm just like, damn, I don't even look right together. I'm sorry. Like, I just look, and I just be like, oh damn, y'all look like y'all do like love each other, but y'all just don't want to show it. Like, y'all just don't. Like, because y'all know y'all look weird.
I didn't understand how. And y'all know I love Boosie. But I just feel like I don't think that was okay because I feel like
Boosie's just the wrong nigga to have that message for.
Who is Boosie to be saying anything
like,
about
ain't no
somebody's
street
dating
nigga gonna want
habits?
her. I'm like, I think that's the point.
Duh.
Because Michael B. Jordan is not a street nigga, like, at all.
You can't
like,
be a street nigga and get hurt anyway. So what's the point?
I'm gonna say, nigga, her father is Steve Harvey, nigga.
Yeah,
like, what the
you
fuck?
Can't be a street nigga and approach her
I
anyway.
guess he's considering himself a street nigga. Like, you can kind of consider Future a street nigga if you want to.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan is not from
a street nigga or a foot of streets.
And Diddy's foot of the womb.
There's a difference.
Ooh.
There's a difference. I'm just saying.
Oh, y'all good. Y'all did not hear what I said.
Yeah, I heard about the Diddy. I caught it. I ain't addressed it yet.
I'm not going there.
I'm saying what? He was Diddy bopping all through Steve Harvey shit.
I just feel like, when they had that dinner together, and y'all saw those photos.
You know how ill that must have been.
Like, your girl used to fuck your son. Now she fucking you.
Maybe she didn't fuck him.
But she was dating him. That's just weird.
They were definitely dating.
They were dating.
Confirmed.
Diddy's son was dating Lori Harvey.
No, I knew that.
And then he passed off the pussy to the left-hand side to fucking Diddy, nigga.
No, he didn't use the Pastor Dutchy reference. Oh my god. That's not what that song is for.
I've said pussy 1,000 times this episode. This is probably the last time I've ever fucking say pussy in this damn season.
He said pass the pussy to the left-hand side. This nigga's playing right hand, give him up with pussy.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Christ.
Madonna, you're speechless. What's going on?
Because I'm trying to figure this out. Like, in my opinion, I don't understand why he even said that.
Because it's always a double standard for women to do the same shit that men do. She not doing nothing. She enjoying her life.
That's what I'm like. I don't get that. What is wrong with what she doing? Because again, he always say, I want my girl to do this, and I want to be a freak. How you think she got there? Like, come on, somebody
had to teach her.
Somebody taught her. She had to learn something along the way.
She couldn't learn everything from them Pinky videos.
I didn't watch those.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not, because I literally just started watching. Like, I'm not.
That shit was swift.
I really just started watching porn. I used to read books. You know that. I read a whole bunch of books. Yeah.
It's erotica Monica over here.
Hey.
He walked into the room and he disrobed.
I hate you. But, like, I don't feel like this is wrong. And I'm like, she getting a whole bunch of slack for shit. I'm like...
You know what it is? It's the
like,
double standard.
And I think it's really... shit in the light.
Only that is, even if she wasn't, say that she was she was that chick that was in the hood and everybody knew her and shit like that, but she had the same rep. It's just always a double standard. Like, y'all, females, people don't expect females to behave in certain ways. And it's like when y'all do things that men do as far as like enjoying your life and experiencing new things and experiencing the fact that
this is why
you're not going to have relationships that's always going to last years and years and years.
And this is why motherfuckers is trying to associate themselves being non-binary and shit.
Man, it's like you might have
those trying not to be, associated with the gender because,
I don't know about all that. That's different.
I don't know.
That's some
I'm just trying to hopefully have some
whole
sense.
Different shit.
Make some sense to this.
Not with this.
Maybe it's not. Maybe there's no sense to it at all. No offense.
That is different. That is different. Her thing is, again, like Cuz said, she's at best she's enjoying her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody say just because you with somebody you gotta be tied down for years and years and years. Some relationship lasts years, some last months, hell, some last weeks or days. It is what that's what I'm saying. Like, dead ass, it is what it is.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that, like you said, she in the limelight, so everything she do is public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like even if she wasn't somebody that was in the public limelight, she was just a regular chick from around the way who happened to be fucking pretty. If she was doing the same thing, she would have the same rep in the community. Everybody be calling her.
I just feel weirded out
like it
by the whole Diddy thing.
That shit was different.
That made me look at him really different. Even though I already been looking at him different.
I looked at all of them different. Like, I was
like, nigga, like. You really want people to know you want some freak bullshit. You don't fuck around with the person that your son is fucking around with.
Not ass freak bull.
Like, nobody in their mind when they reported this shit was like thinking this shit in their head. Like, this nigga Diddy fucking crazy.
It
nigga
made me
sick
feel
nigga.
Brought it to the crib like, Dad, this is my girlfriend. I like it. I want that. I need that.
I want to take her to a party.
Gotta have that.
You know what, y'all say?
I want her to party with me.
Yeah, I was watching Britney videos the other day. That nigga is so funny, yo. Miss Johnson.
Oh.
I want that. I need that. Gotta have that.
Yo, y'all, wow.
Yo.
Like, I don't know. Shit just been weird lately. Like, that happened.
Niggas is just moving funny, man.
Why is everybody mad at Russell Wilson? Like, what the fuck did he do? What did he do? He loves Ciara.
He made a black woman happy. That's what he did.
Yeah, exactly. But
that's what he did. It's the only thing he's guilty of is making a black woman happy.
I'm like, damn.
He should have been happy from the beginning.
I'm like, like, understand. Yeah, she dated Bow Wow. She dated Future.
Who cares? She got her happy ending.
She finally got
Everybody
what she needed.
deserves to have that happy ending, and she found hers on Russell.
And I'm like, people trying to cape for
Future.
Future. And people were caping for Future. Like, that nigga don't even take care of his kids.
Exactly. Why would you want her to be with somebody who don't take care of his kids? He don't take care of baby Future.
Let's keep it G here.
Duh.
And then I never understood this fucktard. Yeah, he is a fucktard. Mm-hmm. When he fucking said when they started dating and said, oh, like, I wouldn't have my kids around him and whatever because if my mom was dating somebody, like I would slap his hand from the stroller. I was looking at him talk. I was just like,
he sounds dumb.
You was a dumb nigga, and niggas was fucking with this shit, and I was just sitting here like, he ain't hurt.
He sound like he a little hurt.
He was hurt.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
If he was hurt, he should have been cheating on Ciara, nigga.
That's karma.
There you go. Sensational.
And not for nothing. I like Future. I listen to his music, it's just certain things that it's just like, bro, you gotta sit this one out.
His mantra is so fucked up. I never really liked Future as a person.
I'm a firm believer that, especially as such a music head, I get it. Like, you have people who are musicians who have done horrible, terrible, heinous things. But I am one of those people who I can separate the music from the person. I don't know you personally. I know you musically. And that's what I fuck with. I don't fuck with you as a person because I don't know you as a person.
So wait a minute, so you're trying to tell us you listen to R. Kelly stuff?
I mean, I'm not open. I might go on my phone and like, yeah, I need to hear this R. Kelly song. But if I got my shuffle on and his song come on, I'm not super inclined to turn it every time.
But then, you know what? I have to.
It's time, because there's times where I be like, man, I ain't trying to hear this nigga, and I let it go, and next song.
Listening to Chris
and there's
Brown,
other times where something has come on, I'm like, I let it rock.
No, he's on the fucking song, and it's like,
okay, I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand.
But even stuff like that, like, again, you have artists who have done really fucked up things in their past. Do you not listen to their music because of the person they are in real life, or do you just fuck with them musically? It's a lot of top artists who have that to their credit. When you look at it, who they are.
Like I said, I won't listen to him. Like, if he come on by himself, yeah, I'll hit shuffle. But if it's in another song and I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
all right, whatever.
And it's like, it's artists who have done big things and small things. It just depends on who you are as a person and how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got artists like R. Kelly, who has a past, Chris Brown, Bobby Womack.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know about that shit?
Like, even people who, like, are considered, unfortunately, pioneers, and I say unfortunately because I don't believe this motherfucker's a pioneer because he's habitually stealing people's music.
Cool.
Somebody like Elvis Presley.
Oh, that's
he was a known pedophile. Like, nigga married a 14-year-old girl. Hello? You know what I'm saying? Like, but these are people that people look at as the greatest of all time, or for their contributions to music. Right, to music. I'm not looking for your contributions to society. But
you ain't shit.
Society, you a piece of shit, and you deserve everything that's coming to you. Put that mug under the jail and everything that comes with it. But I can't honestly sit here and tell you if a Chris Brown song come on, I'm not gonna listen to it.
Oh, I'm not gonna like stop you off listening to Chris Brown.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I'm a Chris Brown fan. I fuck with his music.
First of all, that Chris Brown incident is an isolated incident that happened once.
It's not even just that, but again, like I said, it's you got artists who have done things in their past that you, as a person, have to make a choice. Like, am I not messing with this person's music because of what they've done in their personal life, or do I just mess with them musically? I'm one of those people
I'm
who
just not into supporting
mess with people
pedophiles.
Musically. So
I'm just really not, like, understand. Now you know that your stream means something to somebody. That's why I really just don't. I won't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not actively seeking out R. Kelly music. That's not what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
Oh, damn, I need to hear Bump and Grind real quick. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. But if I'm like happen to be shuffling music, and he happens to come up because let's face it, his music is still out there, still prominent.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It's gonna come up in the shuffle playlist,
especially in R&B one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so normally, yeah, I'm gonna turn this on, but am I inclined, like, every time I hear the nigga voice, like, oh my god, I gotta get this off? No, honestly, I'm not.
Move your body like a shake.
Yeah, like, who the fuck told you to move your body like a snake? Turn this shit off. Like, I'm not always inclined and thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the song might come on, I might be halfway through the song before I realize, damn, I just sang this whole fucking song.
Shout out to Big Tigger.
Like,
Like that.
but yeah, like, it really just depends on who the person is.
I'm sorry. Now I do have this burning ass question. What the fuck made R. Kelly want to put Big Tigger on that record?
I don't know. He must have really been impressed with them raps, them basement freestyles, cause boy.
No.
Just like, I never understood that feature. Like, that was when R. Kelly was like up there. So he could have had anybody on that song. Nigga, you went and chose Big Tigger.
You fucked with him. I'm gonna say that.
I guess. But
them little booty ass freestyles he was spitting
before
them shits was not that damn good to be getting featured on nobody's song, especially now R. Kelly at that time. Come on.
Nah.
Really? And it was a big song at that. That wasn't no minor B-side or something like that. Like, that was a hit.
BET paid for that ad placement. No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, We play if you put him on the song.
Probably. Shit.
Doubt it. Doubt it. I'm telling you, the freestyles he was kicking was not that good.
Nah, it wasn't. But
not that good.
It happened.
Like, damn, somebody got to get him on a song. No, that's not what's coming from me. He was literally just the intro to whoever was about to rap after him. That's it.
Yeah, man, he's a part of history. He's on the Golden Shower Factory album. I mean,
oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
The Golden Shower Factory album. Yes, I repeat it. I don't give a shit.
Yo, did you know that he sent? I think everybody probably knows. I read it and it like was reoccurring. Or reoccurring. Sorry. He sent niggas to try to pull up on Dave Chappelle. At the R. Kelly.
Oh yeah. Well, R. Kelly. Dave Chappelle has said it a few times over the years.
The guy
he was legit pissed about that.
Yeah, I knew he was pissed, but I didn't know he. At least if I did know, I don't remember. I didn't know he sent people to pull up.
No, he was pissed about that. Like that was a real thing that happened. Like
I knew, like I'm saying.
I'm saying yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. And then, I guess he might have not thought that Dave Chappelle was going to have because with him, but what the fuck?
I don't know why he thought that because Dave Chappelle is Muslim. Let's get that out the way.
But I was like, oh shit.
You better try Jesus, don't try me.
Hey.
In this case, try Allah, nigga.
Hello.
I was like, wow. I seen it, and I looked at the, you gotta look at the date and shit. And I was like, oh, this is recent. Because one of, I guess, the sketch writers on the show was on The Breakfast Club. And he was talking about it.
One of the sketch writers?
I know you're talking about. Fuck.
I didn't know he had that many sketch writers.
I'm
only aware of, like, the mains, like him, Donnell Rollins, Charlie Murphy.
This the white guy. Keep getting
Neil Brennan.
Yeah.
Neil Brennan. Neil Brennan. That's
his partner. Yeah,
but I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know people pulled up, so I was like,
he's actually funny in his own right.
Yes,
he's got some stand up specials out there. He's hilarious. He's funny as hell. Yeah. And like when you watch his stand up, you could kind of like tell when he had more of a heavier influence in certain sketches because of the way he gives his comedy up. It's kind of dope.
I gotta look at that.
But yeah.
Since we're gonna be ending this episode, I have some shout outs to give. I would love to give a shout out to a client that I have out in Miami. FALMG, they have a show out there called Rock the Block Radio. They're posting a lot of indie artists, and they want to help, being that Fat Caesar's over there doing his thing over there with them. It's opening the gate to having Jersey artists being played on their radio station. So, if any artists would like to, get radio play over in Miami, you can DM me. And packages is usually $10 a week or $30 for a month. If you want to get onto that package, that would be a good thing because I've heard a lot of people who have been submitting their music have been seeing some good returns. Like this game in music it's almost like investing. Sometimes it is the waiting game, and you gotta have patience. And these guys are really good with the work they've been doing so far, especially with the shows. And I'm doing a lot of the artwork for their business and what they're doing. I have something I gotta do for them soon. That's gonna be amazing. Support them out there, man. Shout out to Olympic. Shout out to Ty V. Shout out to Fat Caesar for linking us together. And I hope one of these days, because there were people who had some that praised our show. And I hope one day, hopefully we'll be able to do an ATA live in Miami. That sounds like a beautiful idea. See, she already thinking about the wet willy she's gonna be going to, so she can have drinks on stage. There you go.
Mojitos on the beach.
Word.
Said, damn, we gotta do a show and talk mad shit about pussy.
I know I don't give a fuck about that.
It came all the way to Miami to talk about pussy.
We'll go off on that topic.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all know I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'll be like, who pussy we talking about?
Let's see it. Let's see it on HD, like how Charles likes to look at it.
So live, I give you $1,000.
Yo, that shit, not for nothing.
Still funny.
Quarantine was lit.
Still funny.
Because, quarantine was dead ass lit because of that.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
Quarantine really had people literally doing something strange for a piece of change.
I was like, oh.
Literally.
Okay.
Like, they was getting loose.
So, yeah. So
like, y'all really in the house with nothing to do, huh?
Okay. Something for something. I'm going to be like, oh, okay.
What else I want to give a shout out to? I want to give a shout out to Ursula. Black Madonna.
Oh.
She wrote this episode.
I did.
And I'm very proud of you. I enjoyed when I saw what you wrote down. I was like, structured nicely.
I've learned from Sensei.
Oh man!
Y'all bushy as hell. Shut up!
Yo, go eat a dick, nigga.
Shut up!
I really.
I love these guys.
I really was thinking about that. I was like, damn, I really want to write the episode. When you posted it on Twitter, I was like,
yeah.
I have not wrote an episode, and I really think I want to do that.
Since Blackweight Podcast.
Bruh, you right.
Yeah. I'm thinking about letting y'all have the reins and doing writing, man. I did at least 15 episodes. Y'all know what's going on in the world. I barely watch television, people. I don't watch anything. It just comes on my screen. I'm saying, oh, damn, that's fucked up. Then I'm just scrolling past it. I don't want to, like, bombard my world with more bullshit that I'm already dealing with. But when it's time for this show, I'm doing my research so I can know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, well, the reparations thing, I didn't do no good research on. I just feel in my mind they ain't never gonna do that shit.
I mean, at this point, I just don't know what to say. That's the situation I'm just speechless on. So it's just like.
But I'm proud of you, Ursula. Like, I'm happy you took the initiative and you got it done perfectly.
You're welcome. I was, sitting at my desk, so I figured,
sulky this bitch. Yeah, you mad?
Wait,
man?
What?
You being sulky over here.
Choke yourself.
No.
Twice. Sound like odd numbers.
But I'm thankful that you trusted y'all. You trusted me into doing it, and I'm happy that
I trust all y'all.
I know that.
Ain't got no choice, nigga. Fuck.
What?
That's usually my line, not for nothing. That's really usually my line.
What are y'all? Y'all criminals, nigga? I don't know y'all.
What kind of silly is that?
Trust y'all. Trust all y'all niggas.
Got no damn choice.
So, God damn it.
I have my shout out because, of course, I talked about my candle, but I never told anybody where to go get it.
Oh, damn.
So on Instagram and Twitter, it's 9, the word 9, 20, but 20, candles. So NINE 20 CANDLES. So that's on Instagram and Twitter for anybody to get, my Black Madonna candle. And if you don't want that, or you want to add stuff to that order, which I'm leaning more towards, you can get wax melts and all kinds of scents and pick them out so, you get real sexy. Because my wax melts are amazing. I actually need to put an order in for some. But, he's in Texas, so, yeah.
He's dealing with the snow.
He's dealing with the bullshit. So,
damn.
It's a lot of people I do talk to on Twitter that are there, so pray for Texas, please, and gotta get that. So
this is you have anything you want to do, James? Like, do you have any people you want to shout out? You just hate everybody.
I'm good on that.
Damn.
I don't got nobody I want to shout out today. I'm good.
Hate everybody.
You hate everybody like I do.
Just make sure I never said that.
Damn.
I like to keep the persona. Don't do that. I never said that.
Yo, this, and shout out to Frank. Frank was on the call, so that shit was just lit. That was everything.
That was hilarious. That happened by accident. I don't even know. I still don't remember pressing the button.
That was needed. I'm mad you wasn't there, but that shit was needed.
Man, I was working, nigga.
I think we should.
I'm not mad, but it was like we was vibing on the fucking.
I think we should do those like once a
week.
I think we should do, like I said, yo,
I
we
was
might,
literally right here.
I ain't gonna
like
lie.
the actual chat is one
already. I
thing,
was
but
like,
like the actual interaction.
We might have to do a Patreon and do a fucking a Zoom episode.
Yes, please. I meant to talk to you about that, so we talk about that off camera.
Yeah, we do. You know, shout out to Joe Budden, man. Like he's innovating the podcast and
Jersey
trying to bring equity to the being a creator, and I think I'm enthused to see what he does with this move. Like he already shown what he's gonna do with that whole entire Patreon for his podcast. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like podcasts have always been on Patreon for a very long time, but you know what? Patreon's being promoted in a way differently now for podcasts, and I'm seeing this is going to be different. This is you know we've been dancing around the idea to do Patreon, and because you know you can support us in so many ways. What I would love for everybody to do, if you're a fan of this show, you're on Apple Podcasts,
throw money at us in the street.
Facts.
Not in the street, throwing.
I was ready. No? All right.
You see me on the street, give me
$1,000.
Anybody who's on Apple Music, please subscribe, rate our podcast.
Please.
Rate our podcast. If you love our podcast, please rate the podcast. If you hate the podcast,
rate the podcast.
Rate the podcast, but kill yourself.
No, we're not telling anybody to kill themselves.
All right, don't kill yourself. Just punch yourself in the temple.
Just rate.
But yes, if you don't like, if you feel like it's something that you feel like needs to be done, you can rate R-A-T-E the podcast. We will listen.
Look
at like constructive.
Look at Ursula trying to protect the innocent.
Constructive.
These are their stories.
Dum.
Shit.
We want you to let us know from a genuine place. Now, that's all we ask.
That's it.
But our goal is to chart iTunes, most definitely, so we can have more eyes on this podcast, because we love doing what we're doing, and we love the impact that we've been having on a lot of people who have actually listened to our show, and they value our opinion. I don't know why y'all do that, but
I do. I'm motherfucking dope.
I know
Facts.
you dope. Oh, you dope too?
Facts.
All right, yo, you all dope.
It's the only reason why I'm here, fool. What's wrong with you?
And you know, like I said, you got that, and you got the merch, and there will be a new merch line coming soon, Lord willing.
Right.
Photo shoot.
Oh, photo shoot on the way.
Shout out to Nights Like This Studios
Right.
and E&D, because you know we got the photo shoot coming, and I can't motherfucker.
Yeah, my clothes are already in. Blizzard. We gonna be looking like the Blade Trinity franchise.
I'm dressing all black like the moment. I'm playing all about the Benjamins and that motherfucker. Straight the Lil Kim verse.
In the loop.
In a
Word.
fucking loop.
Don't play nothing else.
Said all about the Benjamins. Lil Kim's verse. Loop that shit.
But I can't wait for that. That's gonna be lit. So
Yeah. And I guess I can announce the date for Nis Santeen's entry in the No Snoozing Sessions will be on March 25th. We will be recording and streaming at the same time.
Yes.
Shout out to Grayscale Studios and Team Dream But Don't Sleep for that opportunity. So hopefully we will be having Pink Uber performed live for the first time in stream. Because you know, we trying to get back into this performance space. We gotta be innovative with that shit. And what I've been seeing Team Dream But No Sleep been doing with their No Snoozing Sessions, their platform, it looks amazing. It looks amazing because the fact it's from Jersey. And and that's what makes me so happy about it. Hometown bias. Fuck New York. And
Life.
except Staten Island.
That shit don't count. Except for the
because the
Wu-Tang.
Yo, and an announcement. Oh my God, the new season of the Wu-Tang is coming out.
Facts.
And it'll cover the recording of the 36 Chambers, and
Killer
I
Bees on the
can't
Swarm.
wait.
Killer Bees on the
So
Swarm.
fucking lit.
I can't wait, because all that shit's gonna be probably a whole bunch of bullshit that ODB was doing behind the scenes. Because
Facts.
he probably was doing some wild shit.
What? Man, listen. Can't wait.
There's a lot of questions that I need to have answered, because I just really want to know what's gonna happen after after RZA shot Big Dude and shit
Yeah, they on the bus to go
down south.
no out Midwest because I can't remember where the mother moved.
But then when she went to the south,
I think she
She went
had
to
one.
Ohio or
Ohio.
Yeah.
She went to Ohio.
Why is it like that's the only place that niggas be going?
I used to get it in Ohio.
Oh, Cam.
Hey.
Joe, guys, great episode. And Frankie, man,
Thank you, Frank.
thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
All things aside, episode 16.
Sweet 16.
Yes. Shout out to Streetiebaby for the tune always at the beginning of the show. I'm gonna have to do some work. Oh yeah! Shout out to Streetiebaby. He has a whole new beat tape project out called Whole Snack 2.
Oh,
Nice.
It's out right now and it's fire. So yo, check that out.
yeah. All Things Aside podcast. We out.
All right.
You can do better than